Hey there, American Healthy Habits family. What if the secret to a more productive garden was to stop doing one of the things you've always been told to do? No more renting a tiller every spring. No more breaking your back turning beds before every season. No more destroying the very thing that makes your garden grow. Lazy gardeners figured this out a long time ago, and today we're handing you the exact system they use. This is no-till composting and soil building, the A in the Ease system. And once you understand what's actually living in your soil, you will never pick up a tiller again. Here's what most gardeners don't know about tilling. Every time you turn your soil, you're not just loosening it. You're destroying an invisible ecosystem that took years to build. Healthy garden soil is alive. It's full of fungal networks, beneficial bacteria, earthworms, and microorganisms, all working together to break down organic matter, cycle nutrients, and deliver them directly to your plant roots. When you till, you shred those fungal networks. You disrupt the bacterial colonies, you bring weed seeds to the surface, and you expose the soil to air and sun, which accelerates moisture loss and carbon release. Then you do it again next spring, and your soil never gets the chance to become what it's capable of being. No-till gardening stops that cycle completely, and once you stop, the soil starts doing something remarkable. What lives in healthy soil? Let's talk about what you're actually protecting when you go no-till. A single teaspoon of healthy garden soil contains more living organisms than there are people on Earth. That's not an exaggeration. That's biology. The most important of these are mycorrhizal fungi, microscopic fungal threads that extend the reach of your plant roots by hundreds of times. These fungi form a literal network beneath your garden, connecting plants, moving nutrients, and sharing water across the entire bed. Earthworms tunnel through the soil, creating channels for air and water. Their castings are one of the most nutrient-dense fertilizers on the planet, and they produce them constantly, for free, as long as you don't disturb them. Beneficial bacteria break down organic matter into the exact nutrients your plants need: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, in forms that roots can absorb directly. This entire ecosystem is fragile. It builds slowly over years, and it can be destroyed in an afternoon with a tiller. No-till gardening makes one simple promise: stop disturbing the soil, and the soil will start working for you. What no-till actually means. No-till doesn't mean no work. It means different work, done once up front instead of repeatedly every season. The no-till method is built on a simple principle. Instead of digging into the soil, you build on top of it. You layer organic materials above the existing soil and let the biology below break it all down naturally. Over time, those layers become part of the soil. Earthworms pull material downward, fungi thread through it, bacteria break it into nutrients. The soil gets richer, deeper, and more productive with every passing season, without you touching it. This is called the lasagna method, the sheet mulch method, or simply composting in place. Whatever you call it, the principle is the same. You are mimicking what forests do naturally. On a forest floor, nothing gets tilled. Leaves fall, branches decompose, animals leave organic matter behind. Layer after layer, year after year, the soil below becomes extraordinarily rich. Your no-till garden bed is doing exactly the same thing, just in a raised bed on your timeline. How to build your no-till bed. Building a no-till bed is one of the most satisfying things you can do in a garden. Here's exactly how to do it. Layer 1, cardboard. Lay overlapping sheets of plain cardboard directly on the ground or existing bed surface. This smothers existing weeds and grass, breaks down over the season, and gives earthworms something to work through immediately. Remove any tape or staples. Wet it thoroughly after laying. Layer 2, aged compost. Add 4 to 6 inches of aged compost directly on top of the wet cardboard. This is the engine of your bed. It feeds the biology below and gives your plants immediate access to nutrients. Use finished compost, not fresh manure or green material at this stage. Layer 3, organic matter. Add a layer of carbon-rich organic material, shredded leaves, straw, wood chips, or garden trimmings. This feeds the fungal networks, retains moisture, and continues breaking down into nutrients over the season. Layer 4, finished compost. A final 2-inch layer of finished compost on top gives your plants a rich, ready-to-plant surface with immediate nutrition available. Layer 5, mulch top coat. 2 to 3 inches of straw or wood chip mulch on top of everything locks in moisture, regulates soil temperature, and suppresses any weeds that try to emerge. That's your complete no-till bed. You can plant directly into it the same day. How to maintain a no-till bed. Once your no-till bed is built, maintenance becomes almost effortless. Here's all you need to do to keep it performing season after season. Each spring, add 2 to 3 inches of fresh compost to the top surface of the bed. Do not dig it in. Just lay it on top and let the biology below pull it down naturally. This is your annual investment, and it takes about 10 minutes per bed. Each fall, add a thick layer of shredded leaves or straw over the entire surface. This protects the soil biology through winter, prevents erosion, and begins breaking down into organic matter for next season. When you plant, make a small hole or trench just large enough for your transplant or seed. You are not digging, you are making a minimal opening in the surface. Everything around it stays intact. When a crop finishes, cut the plant at the soil line rather than pulling it out by the roots. The roots remain in the soil and decompose in place, feeding the biology and leaving behind root channels that improve drainage and aeration. That is the entire maintenance cycle. Add to the top. Never dig in. Let the biology do the rest. What to compost and what to avoid. Not everything belongs in your no-till bed. Here's what to add and what to keep out. Add freely. Shredded leaves are one of the best no-till materials available. Free, carbon-rich, and excellent for fungal networks. Aged compost from kitchen scraps, grass clippings, and garden waste is the foundation of every layer. Straw, not hay, which contains seeds, is ideal for mulch layers and carbon material. Wood chips break down slowly and feed fungal networks exceptionally well. Add carefully. Fresh grass clippings in thick layers can mat and create an anaerobic barrier. Add them thinly or mix with carbon material. Fresh manure is too hot for direct application. Age it at least 6 months before adding to beds. Coffee grounds are excellent in small quantities, but acidify soil if overused. Never add diseased plant material. It reintroduces pathogens into the bed. Meat, dairy, or cooked food scraps, they attract pests and create odor. Treated wood chips or cardboard with glossy coatings, the chemicals break down into your soil and your food. When in doubt, if it grew from the ground and hasn't been treated or cooked, it probably belongs in your no-till bed. That is it! No-till composting and soil building, the A in the E's system. Build the layers once. Add to the top each season. Never till again. Your soil gets richer every year. Your plants get stronger every year. And the amount of work you do gets smaller every year, because the biology beneath your garden is doing it for you. This is what the lazy gardener's soil looks like when it has a plan behind it. If this video gave you something useful today, hit that like button and subscribe to American Healthy Habits. We're building the laziest, most productive garden on YouTube, one system at a time. Drop a comment below. Are you converting an existing bed to no-till this season or starting fresh? We'd love to know where you're starting from. We'll see you in the next one.